Awesome. Thank you so much for being here today. It's Fran Ferlazzo with our fantastic featured business today. Thank you so much. I would like to introduce my guest, Rose Snyder with Rose Snyder Consulting. So thank you, Rose, for coming and being my special guest today on Fantastic's featured business.
I'm excited to be here, Fran. Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Well, I just wanted to introduce you to my friend Rose. Rose is a business coach and she is with Rose Snyder Consulting. And today she's going to just tell us a little bit about, why she decided to go into business coaching. And her story is absolutely amazing. I know you're going to love it. So, Rose, why don't you go and just kind of tell us a little bit about what got you started in doing coaching and specifically business coaching?
Well, it kind of ended up being a natural evolution from doing consulting for the last 25 years. I was a coach growing up since I was a swimmer myself. I was a swim coach and have coached athletes at all levels, from novice all the way up to the Olympic level. And when I was doing my consulting here and actually went to a business coach, she suggested that I get into coaching. And I thought, I really think that may be an important ad that I can put into my consulting business and kind of do a blend of both. So I started coaching and doing my training. I'm in the middle right now, halfway to getting my certification through the International Coaching Foundation. And it has been a total joy. I have just enjoyed it. I love working with people who aspire to align their life, mind, body, and spirit. And that's what we're doing. It's really been fun.
Oh, that is so awesome. I know that I'm personally using Rose and helping her get her 100 hours that she needs for her certification. But I love that in just the few short sessions that we've had so far, that you've actually helped me pivot, especially in this new world that we're in right now with trying to figure out how to balance things that I like to do in my business and in my life. And so I love that you're really helping me to refocus because I really don't have anybody to teach me as a solopreneur how to do that, how to balance the work-life balance, because sometimes we get to where it's all work and no life, or all life and no
Absolutely.
work. And it's like, it's definitely a balancing act. So I love that you're helping me with that. So couple of other questions I wanted to ask you about is I know that me as a solopreneur, I know I can refer those types of people to you all day long. So who is a really great candidates for your business coaching program?
I think the best people right now are people who are really aspiring to take their business and their life to the next level. So people who have probably a desire for some accountability and prioritization and being able to align those things, like I said, mind, body, and spirit, really frees you up to achieve a whole lot more than you even thought possible. So I think people who are really ready to have an accountability partner, somebody who's ready to set priorities and really have that BHAG, I say, that big, hairy, audacious goal, and create that vision and then a path to getting there. And I think those are the best kind of people. It can be solopreneurs. It can be executives that work in an office that just need a partner to help them. I also do team building. So if there's people that need help with their staff and doing staff development and then some one-on-one coaching from there, those would be great referrals as well.
Awesome. And I know that you have a workshop coming up in September. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I'm really excited about this because it really made me think, lots of organizations do strategic planning, but very rarely do we do strategic planning for ourselves. So I'm creating a workshop that is going to create a personal development plan for people so they can take themselves from an evaluation of where they are today, visualize that, envision that BHAG, that big, hairy, audacious goal, and create that long-term goal, and then ultimately take it to realization. So from evaluating where you are now to creating that vision and then how to achieve it. And that's going to be in September. And I think I changed the date because I had it originally on the holiday weekend. So I think it's the 19th. So it'll be September 19th. And if people want more information, they can email me or go to my Facebook page, Rose Snyder Consulting, and send me a message, and I can put them on the email list to receive the information.
Okay, great. Well, again, she's going to have that personal development workshop. That's going to be on September 19th this year, 2020. And so I really love that you're doing that. So that's a great segue into, let me tell you how you can contact Rose. So she is, again, with Rose Snyder Consulting. Her website is rosesnyderconsulting.com. I love how you just branded yourself all the way across the board. Super easy to find her, people. On Facebook, you can find her through Rose Snyder Consulting. Just do that in the search, and her business page will come up. She's also on LinkedIn as Rose Snyder. And I'm having a little lag here in my banners. Let me do that again. So that's on LinkedIn, Rose Snyder. You can also call or text her at her, it's a 719 number, people. She lived in Colorado.
For 30 years.
We love her. We love her here in Tucson anyway. Her phone number is 719-963-3101. And then you can also email her at rosesnyderconsulting@gmail.com. So did I capture every way they can get in touch with you, Rose?
You did. You got it, Fran. Thank you.
Excellent. So another question that I love to ask my business owners is, who's a good referral source for you? I know that you can do one-offs, and I might think of a business owner that could definitely use your services, but how do I get you in front of a larger group of people?
I think if you can think of businesses that could really benefit from a consultant / coach, if they need to do any business development for their organization or strategic planning or team building. So if you can think of small companies that, could really use some help creating that culture change within their organization. So I say organizations that really depend on each other for their outcome. So if you think of groups of people that work together and they're interdependent on each other, those are the best people for me to work with. So if you can think of small companies that could benefit from that, that would really be a great referral for me. And then anybody that is looking, like I said, to meld their personal development with their professional development and to be more effective in both areas of their life.
Excellent, excellent. So those are really, really great businesses to look for, people. So some of you may be working a job right now and you need to, maybe some team building, especially right now in this really strange environment, and you may be still working from home. So this is a great opportunity to get some personal coaching and some business coaching and maybe some team building coaching. I know that I'm looking forward to, as I'm building my own personal team, having Rose come and do a team building event for us. Hopefully later on in the year. So I'm really excited about that. And again, if you haven't ever thought about sitting down and talking to a business coach or a life coach, please take the moment. I know she does free consultations, and just have that 1 hour consultation with her and see whether or not her services and her coaching is right for you. Thank you so much again, Rose, for being here. I really appreciate your time today. And I just wanted to let you all know that next Wednesday, my featured guest will be Chuck Zeppel with Junior Achievement of Arizona Southern District. So, I'm so excited to showcase Mr. Zeppel next week. So don't forget, tune in every Wednesday at 1:30 here on Frantastic Facials by Fran Ferlazzo with Mary Kay. Thanks again, Rose. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. And I'll put a plug in for Chuck and Junior Achievement. please tune in and support Junior Achievement. I sit on their board, and it's a wonderful organization and helps the youth of our great city of Tucson. So thanks so much, Fran, for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Rose. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.